Spell my name. There's a lot of L's. Get ready. Luella. Last name Allen Waller. ALLEN-WALLER. That's right. In 2017, I chose to dedicate my life to studying the ocean. And I thought I knew the stakes. I knew that rising temperatures meant bigger storms, crumbling coastlines, sicker animals, poorer fisheries. I thought that understanding these risks meant that people around the world could come together to come up with strategies to survive. But of course, it's gotten worse than I predicted. The White House's severe new funding guidelines directly attack the work of me and my colleagues. Projects trying to identify strategies for resilience to climate change are now at risk. Projects like indigenous land stewardship, things like protecting low-income communities that are at risk from pollution. We love these things, and not only are they trying to defund this life-saving science, now they want to censor the research outcomes too. Is that what we do in a democratic society? No! If we're going to meet the challenges of climate change, we need to be able to predict it. We need to support a diverse group of scientists who can identify the towns that are most at risk of flood and fire. We have to support the people around the world who are getting involved in community science because they rely on food from the forest in their backyard or the coral reef that they fish every day. We need free and independent inquiry into these problems like our lives depend on it, because they do. I hesitate to talk to younger students about this part sometimes, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid for the ocean that I study, for our future on a warming and more unstable planet, for the knowledge that we live in a world where it takes the swipe of a pen or an axe or an oil rig to cut short the life of a sick child by years. But I don't fear speaking up. I can't fear speaking up when there are so many of us here today standing together, and the more of us who speak, the stronger we are. That's right. So I'm an academic, and academia traditionally rewards individuals who know a lot and who talk a lot. But the only way through this part is collective knowledge and collective action. I cannot stand up here and tell you what your priorities are. I can't tell you what matters most that you fund for your lab and for your research. I can't tell you what you need. Only you know that. And that is why it is critical that each one of us starts organizing with each other at our local workplaces. Take all of this anger and all of this frustration and this pride and take it with you when you leave here today. Later this afternoon, maybe Monday morning, have a conversation with a coworker about what you need and you aren't getting under this administration. They probably share your frustrations. You work together. There may already be an organization at your institution where you can channel your feelings. Go reach out to a community science initiative. Get involved. Go reach out to your grad student union or your faculty union or your staff union. Go find a broader labor organization that connects you with the resources you need to start these organizations at your workplace. It's easier than you think. Talk to your colleagues. Get started building solidarity. And if we can build a shared vision for what we want and need with the people that we're already spending 8 or 10 or 12 hours a day in the lab with, we have a much better shot at making lasting change on a national level. And it is urgent that we do so. The time is now. We cannot afford to lose this moment, and we cannot afford to lose each other. Thank you all for being here today.